But what she did is also absolutely terrible. No, cannot stand on her side. On her side. Oh, that's what she did. Hello, my dear, is it me, Kisaki Jackie, and welcome to the hospital. It's so weird when the name of the game it makes sense when I say welcome. So welcome to the hospital. You know what I mean? Oh, brightness. Okay. No, I'm going to put it up, otherwise I can't see anything. Yeah, that looks good enough. Because when they say barely see, it's like, no, you are not able to see at all. Oh, I'm very stuck. When the virus got me, I was hoping I would be among the majority who get only mild symptoms and recover quickly. But my condition grew worse by day. I checked into this hospital last week, barely able to breathe. I paid a lot to get in the private room, and I was lucky they managed to find one. There are no vacant rooms in this hospital across the country as the pandemic wreaks havoc. It's a pandemonium out there. So many sick, so many dying. I feel like I've become a number, a statistic. I mean, I think in a certain way we all are just numbers and statistics. I think I'm growing sicker. I feel faint and weak all the time. Yesterday at night they had to increase my oxygen intake. I heard them talking about having to put me under to intubate me if my condition got worse. What if I don't make it? It would be a horrible way to die, alone in this room. I was never a believer in God or in heaven or in hell. I wonder what happens to a person after they die. I never really stopped to think about it until now. I guess I was too busy living life and chasing shadows to think about death. Aren't we all? I don't think it's healthy to live thinking about death. I'm feeling weak, so weak. I think I'll sleep now. I can barely breathe. Well, time to sleep. Nice tootsies over there, though. Very nice tootsies. Did you wake up? Or was that the last time that you went to sleep? Oh, might have been the last time. I'm up? How am I up on my feet? I can't remember getting out of bed. Well, that bed does not remember you either. Walk around using the keys, look with your mouse, observe your surroundings by clicking on objects in the world. The game saves automatically, you do not need to save the game to resume where you left off. Okay, cool. I don't have feet. Oh my god, I knew it, I am dead. My bed. It looks as if it was recently made. When did I get off it? Who came in and made it? I don't remember any of it. The rest of the room looks neat too, as if this room was recently vacated. Vacated? I spent days on this bed, struggling to breathe. It feels weird to be up and about. I am definitely dead. 100% dead. It's silent. I remember the doctor and nurses hooking me up to this thing. This infernal beeping, the hiss of pumping oxygen. It's one of those terrifying things in a hospital. All the machines whose purpose you don't know. Most of the time to keep you very much alive. Well, there are chairs. Did anyone came to sit next to me? Chairs for visitors. Except being quarantined, I had no visitors. Right. Yeah, we all know what this is about. We all know what this is about. Those who shall not be named. Voldemort, no. The clock doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, probably the time that you died. TV. All the TV ever played was news about the pandemic, about the daily death toll and the crashing economy. I told the nurse to turn it off and take the remote away. Watching TV as I willed away those endless hours, struggling to breathe, only made everything even, it seems, worse. Yeah. The bathroom doors appear to be locked. Oh, guess we don't need to go to the bathroom then. Hello, nurse! That person out there. Maybe a doctor. I need to find out what's going on. Doctor! Nurse! Where's everyone? Where's everybody? When I checked in here, these corridors were full of activity all day and night, filled with nurses and doctors and patients. Well, sir, pretty easy to say that you're dead. I'm dead. We're all dead. Locked. Strange. There are no signs. I could swear there were signs besides this door. Cardiology, obstetrics, radiology, etc. Why are the windows opaque? I can't see a thing through them. Opaque, opaque. How do you actually pronounce these things? Words that I never had to use in English and suddenly I have to deal with them. Opaque, opaque. Both. I'll ask later. Throw it on Google or something. Oh, is that a map? I'm not even going to bother because I don't understand maps. Locked. That's odd. There are no room numbers on the door. Pretty sure I've seen room numbers when I checked in. Again, dead. Yeah, we're dead. Is this locked as well? Locked. This one? Locked. That one over there. Very locked. Sealed. Just like the other doors. Well, who would have thought? I don't think I can run. Maybe my lungs did not follow the thing that, I am dead. When I checked in here, struggling to breathe, there were two harried but kindly... Harried? I don't know. Nurses sitting behind his desk, answering calls, filling paper, welcoming patients. They sure had their hands full. What does the word mean? Harried? Like they were hairy? Did they had a lot of hair? No luck. Didn't these doors open out to a lobby with elevators? That would have been my way out. Except it looks like I can't leave this way. Should probably find another way out. Nurse! Nurse! Please! Help me! Doctor! Is a nurse or a doctor? Probably a nurse. I don't think doctors were doing much during all this thing. Probably the nurses were doing way more. Nurse? Lady? Kind lady? Locked? Lady, can you tell me the time of my death, please? And how to get out of here? I don't want to spend the rest of eternity stuck in a hospital. Are these patient wards? Or are they deserted? There got to be someone, a nurse or a doctor, who can help me and tell me what's going on. Yeah, that's probably how things go when you die. If you don't immediately notice that you die, I imagine that must be a weird feeling. Like you're there and then you're not. Well, assuming that... What? Someone on the other side of this door. Hello? Is that another patient that also thinks he's dead? This room looks just like the one I was in. It's a mess. Oh, that does not look good. How awful. There's some kind of stain. I guess the bed wasn't cleaned after the last patient departed. Oh, hello! That figured. The sound came from out there. Yeah, but I'm checking! Well, there's not much to check. Aight then. There doesn't seem to be any power running into it either. Well, that's weird. That figure I saw on the TV. It reminded me of... No, it can't be. I must be imagining things. Maybe what this whole thing is, some lucid dream I'm having while my body lies in some kind of coma. It could be. We don't know. Because the thing is, none of us know what happens after we die. I remember reading somewhere that there was a research that two people got into, that one was going to die and he was going to come back, try to, and communicate with the scientists that stayed behind. Nurse! To like try to prove what happens on the other side, but naturally did not, like, the research was a failure because it's not like you could communicate with the person that died. It was something like that, or they could but they could not prove how that worked. But I know that there was a research done on that. They tried to. Just two people. I believe it was a man and a woman, but I don't have the details. I should look into it, and then I could have the receipts, and then I can... Oh. Hello? It's locked. Who shut the door? Was there a corpse in there? If this is a dream, it's growing increasingly disturbing. You think? It was very bad at the beginning anyway. But I'm pretty sure we were just all dead. Is someone toying with me? Am I being led? That figure I saw. Oh, there she is again! Why is always a white dress? It can't be her. This is a dream. A nightmare, rather. In which I'm trapped. How can it be her? Ah! So it's not a nurse or a doctor. It's my late girlfriend, wife, mother, sister, someone that I knew. Oh. Hello? Was someone in there? There's definitely someone in here. There's a lot of shining lights. I don't think it's a good game to play if you have epilepsy. Oh my god, the whole game changed. What? How? How did I get here? I recognize this place. I can't see anything though. The furniture and the way they're arranged. This looks like the apartment where we used to live. Except everything looks abandoned and gone to rot. There's something on the table there. Well, I don't know why. Oh, hello. How are you doing? It can't be. It can't be her. I can't see her face, but I know her anywhere. How is this possible? She's been dead for 4 years. Is that you? The familiar silence. This is some monstrous dream. Memories of those horrific events of 4 years ago are coming back to me. The doubt and the guilt that have haunted me since. Could I have saved her life had I done things differently? And at what cost? I'm sorry for what happened, Nia. Only cold silence. What does she want? Oh! Right. Nia? Am I going crazy? Or is this some fever dream seeded by my past while my body lies wasting away on a hospital bed? Why not both? Wow, look at that. But what have you done? The whole game structure looked like it changed. Nia, I remember this picture. We had taken it out by the beach just after yet another bitter fight. Yeah, that's why she doesn't look happy at all. She was just 24, but by then she had already begun to show increasingly frightening signs of the mental illness that would later consume her. Erratic, violent shifts in temperament, brooding silence, fixed stares, an obsession with my whereabouts, self-harm. I tried to get her to get help. She refused. When it was clear she was becoming a danger to both of us, I ended our relationship. And then it got worse. A lot worse. The phone calls, the stalking, the threats. And finally I woke up one night to find her standing over my bed, staring at me. Her dark eyes empty and unreadable, her mouth stretched in a chilling grin. And when I saw what she was holding in her hand... Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. This furniture, the couch, the tables, all props from a past I'd much rather forget. If this is a dream, how does it all feel so real? I can smell the rot of this place, a vile smell. None of this makes sense. This apartment, it was where she and I lived together before it all went to hell. Oh, you think so? Did it was set on fire too? Because that's what it looks like. Furniture from a forgotten past. How is this happening? Well, I guess now that you're dying from, you know what, she's very pleased to come take your soul with her. That's what I feel like. That's what it looks like, at least. I don't know what you did to her. I mean... What is this place? Oh, we're back to the hospital, but now everything is destroyed. If our relationship is not working for any of you, I don't think it's a good idea to stay on it. But it's also a terrible thing that you just, you know, hurt yourself to hurt the other person. That's even worse. Don't do that. Take care of your mental health before you start doing something weird. Oh, now there's a body. Now you cannot close the door in front of me. Who would abandon a dead body here? The stench here is terrible. I should move on. I don't know for how long this is here, but the feet look pretty good. For I don't know how long this is there, but the feet should be like green and moldy at this point. Doesn't budge. That's what I thought. Oh, of course, it's shining right on top of the body. Oh, alright. Yeah, we go back. Get ready for a jump scare. Oh, there it is. A jump scare. Oh, sorry. Ah! There you go. She's doing this. I don't know how. She's toying with me. I must find a way out of this nightmare. How about pinching your arm? Go like... Oh my god. Lovely. Nia? I kind of liked what you did with the place, but at the same time I don't. You know, Nia, that's why we don't live together anymore. We had our differences in how we wanted to make the apartment look nice, and you really are you surely are disturbed. And have weird ways of wanting to redecorate. So I'd rather not live with you anymore. I don't like your style. Nia! Nia, is that you? Oh, talking with that voice, the only thing I can think of is Leonor! It's from a horror movie, but I can't remember what the name of the movie was. It's just a bunch of people that can... Oh, there she is! It's a bunch of people that cannot sleep, and then they go into dimension to sleep, and then there are ghosts in the walls or something. On that night, 4 years ago, when I woke up to find her standing over me, she was holding a knife. As I watched, she raised it and held it to her own throat. She said, "I don't want to leave without you." Before she could hurt herself, I leaped at her, grappled the blade away, and subdue her till the authorities arrived. They put her away in an institute, a mental hospital. And a week later, I got the terrible call. She still managed to do it inside the hospital? That's a terrible hospital. But what she did is also absolutely terrible. No, cannot stand on her side. Oh, that's what she did. Inside the hospital? What a bad hospital that was. Yeah, oh god. Why did you do it? Why did you have to go like this? They told me what you wrote on the note, your last words. What do you want from me, Nia? I did what I could. Why are you tormenting me? Because she cannot stand that she's unhappy while you were moving on. That's usually what people like that think. They really want to hurt you so you cannot move on. Yeah. What do you want from me? I think of that note you left, the last words you ever wrote. Yeah, what did you say? That was all your fault? I'm never going to let you go. I know those words were meant for me. Is that what this is about? That if I'd done things differently, perhaps being more compassionate, you might still be alive? Oh, what a bitch. What a terrible person. No. I don't feel even a slight bit of empathy towards you. Yeah. Not even a tiny bit of empathy. Mm-mm. I can't. I'm back in my room. How did I get here? Yeah. Oh. Well, I guess I am still very much dead. The bed I was lying on, fighting for my life. Am I well? Am I well, or am I still trapped in this nightmare? I think we're still trapped. Pretty much we're still trapped. The bathroom's still locked. Do I dare to go out there? What will I find? A bustling hospital, smiling faces telling me I'm better and I can go home? Or shadowy halls haunted by my past? Am I in a coma, trapped in a body that is wasting away while I suffer a fever dream born of guilt? Or am I dead, and is this my afterlife? These dread halls and a tormented soul stalking me for all eternity? I guess we'll never know. But nice, though. I liked it. Still absolute no sympathy towards Nia. No. Crooks Game Studios. Haven't I played something else from you before? I feel like I did. Credits. Okay. Oh my god, I don't want to obliterate your name. Dakadipuram? T.A. Dakadipuram. A.T. Anthony, Thomas A. Music and Sound, Oblivion. Okay. Francisco del Cerro Hernandez, Spanish translation. I think I played something from you before. It's the same person that made Within. And Within was a damn good game. Within was a great game. You're good at this, Crooks. You're good at this. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Like, I liked it a lot. Really, really, really good game. Anyway, that was it. That was The Hospital. So if you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more. I'm going to play tons of other games besides this one. And as usual, hope you all have a happy ever after. I'll see you on the next day. Bye bye.